So my name is Julius Ngoma. I'm working as National Coordinator for Civil Society Network on Climate Change in Malawi. As part of a larger movement of the African civil society, plus also as part of the project that we're implementing together with AFSA. We've been working with the civil society in Malawi to document cases of agroecology that are working on the ground, so that we are able to share with the government to be able to integrate agroecology in the nationally determined conditions, but also the national adaptation plans. So that's in a nutshell. But we've been doing research, we've been doing the documentation work, we've been planning conferences. For instance, we've had to support one of the conferences recently in Malawi. It was an agroecology conference where we were also trying to bring up that issue of trying to understand from different players, stakeholders, on how agroecology can be integrated in the NAPs and NDCs at the country level, so that we are able to elevate the issue of agroecology. One main thing is that we still need to have a mass, a group of people or communities that really understands what agroecology is and how beneficial is agroecology to the environment, but also to the livelihoods of the communities themselves. Because we are in a world that is actually having now competition from different players. We've had private sector coming to governments, introducing new technologies, approaches to agriculture, which feels like these are approaches that can help the communities. But when you look at the advantages and disadvantages of what is being promoted, it's weighing heavily on the environment. So we need communities and even the general population that understands the value of agroecology. That's not a mean thing. We need people that can even change their mindset, because they are already adopting other technologies that are not that have negative impacts to the environment. So that is a major challenge, to convince people that this is a way to go. But there are so many wins, because I think, for example, in my country, most of the people now are becoming more and more aware that some form of agriculture is actually detrimental to the environment. So slowly people are trying to even go back to the old ways of doing agriculture. So that's already an advantage, because the few people that we've documented with the valuable cases, positive cases about agroecology, they are able to demonstrate to others, and we're able to move some steps forward in terms of promoting agroecology. There are 2 or 3 processes happening. This year, COP is also going to be focusing on the finance. It's going to focus on GGA, which is the Global Goal on Adaptation. It's also going to be focusing on starting the conversation on building the ambition on the NDCs, the next version of NDCs, which is 3.0. So these 3, to me, are an opportunity for us to start pushing for integration of agroecology. For example, the NDC 3.0, once some ambition discussions are happening, we also need to punch into this issue of agroecology so that countries can actually start thinking when they are going back to their countries, or even the process as they have started reviewing the NDCs, they should know that agroecology should be part of the NDC. The issue of GGA, which is the Global Goal on Adaptation, we still need indicators that would also be in line with agroecology, so that we're able to also measure once, for example, we identify those agroecology interventions, we should be able to measure at the end of the day what impact we are making. And on the finance issues, I think it's very important that we, for example, as we're setting up the goal, the new collective and quantified goal, we should look at what interventions from the adaptation side that should also be able to be measured and also be supported through the financing arrangements that are going to be put under the goal.